James there. I'm going to show you guys how to do an ABC quick check for your bike. Find out if your bike is ready for the road. What that stands for is A stands for air. So what you want to do is grab your tire, give it a squeeze. You can see on this one, it's nice and firm. Along somewhere on the tire it'll say, keep inflated 70 to 100 bars, or 100 to 150 psi. So just check the tire. If you have a pump with a gauge, you can find out how much air your tire needs. But a real basic way is just give it a squeeze, find out if it's firm or if it's soft. If it feels too squishy, go ahead and put some air into it. Now B stands for brake. Here on the front brake, this is the brake, this is the lever, and on the brake you have brake pads. So take a look at the brake pad and make sure it's in line with the rim. This is the braking surface of the wheel. You want the pad to hit right on the braking surface. So give it a squeeze. See how it works on both sides. The wheel isn't dragging and it stops easily. On the lever, you want to make sure that the lever actuation doesn't go so far that it takes a really long, hard squeeze to stop. It should be fairly short and about what it would be for a finger length. Check the front and the brake and the back. Make sure the pad's in line with the wheel, both sides. Give it a squeeze. Make sure it feels good. C stands for chain, crankset, and cassette. These are the major components of the drivetrain. First thing you want to do is just spin it backwards and see if it moves easily. If it moves easy, that's a good start. Next thing you want to do is grab the crankset, see if there's movement in it left to right. If it moves this way, it's going to always move around this direction. You want to make sure it doesn't go this way, left to right. So give it a squeeze, check the pedals out, make sure they don't have any play, they're not sticking. And the other part is the cassette. If it gets really dirty inside the cassette, you want to get in there and clean it with a rag. One of the best parts of big bike maintenance is really keeping it clean. It'll work better. You can just stick a rag in there and scrub it like that. The other thing you can do for the chain is take your rag, squirt it with some soapy water, and just squeeze the chain and pedal backwards. This way you can scrub the chain of all the grease and grime that it might have on it. Do that for about a minute or so. If it's really dirty, you want to go for a while. That chain is pretty clean. Then you want to take some lube. Same thing, pedaling backward. Just hold the lube over the center of the chain. Just pedal backward. Go around a few times until the chain's got nice oil on it. And you're done. I like to take the rag once I've put some oil on and just wipe off the excess. Chain is ready to go. Then you want to check the next part of ABC is after C is D for derailleur. Here's a rear derailleur and a front derailleur. What these do is they move the chain so that you can shift gears. To check these out, just pedal forward, take your shifter, and run it through its actuation. Make sure that the derailleur is moving the chain and it doesn't bind up, doesn't get stuck, operate smoothly. Ready to go. Q stands for quick release, or quick stands for quick release. To check your quick release lever, just give it an open and a close real quick. You should start to feel tension about halfway. Here there's no tension on it, right there it's starting to get tension. That's about right for a nice snug quick release lever. You want to center the wheel in the frame, make sure it feels snug. Grab your wheel and make sure the wheel doesn't wiggle too much either. The other thing you want to do in a quick check is the check. Do a full visual inspection of your bike. Look at the frame for dents. Oh look, this frame has a really large dent right here. See how it doesn't look the same as this side? If your frame is damaged, it's probably unsafe to ride. And you want to take it into a bike shop and have them look at it. On this bike, I'm feeling it rattles and something's moving around up here. So I can see there's a lot of movement here between the fork and the frame and the handlebars. That doesn't feel right, and if I didn't know how to fix that, I would make sure to take it into a bike shop. It should feel snug and be easy to turn. Those are the components of an ABC quick check. If you find anything wrong with your bike during this check, go ahead and bring it into your local bike shop, and they'll show you how to fix it.